I'm excited to do the deep dive, but I really would like, before the end of it all, to hear what your favorite song on this album is, and I will tell you mine. But I'm curious, like, if you had to pick one, like, which is the one that speaks the most to you?
To me,
and you have one chance out of 11 of having the same as mine.
I don't think we will have the same, but for me, because of symbolically how it's hit me when I was listening to it earlier, and because I do personally feel like how we were saying this album picks up and drops off and picks up and drops off. Milano does it so well for me, and for that, and the Italian in me, beautiful music.
Yeah. No, that's a great choice. I mean, that's a great choice. To be honest, they're all just, there's no choice where I'd be like, oh man, tasteless. But that is a really great track. It's always a huge highlight when I get there.
And allow me, I have to say, bella musica. Just throwing a little bit of Italian into today's episode because
awesome.
Yes, but carry on with yours. What's your favorite?
Yeah. So my favorite is track 5. Say le. I'm again not sure, but this is my favorite, and this is the one where, I mean, the first time I had ever heard it was something else, because this is an album where the first time I put it on the speakers at my home. I'd picked it up from the store. I actually got it because the album cover looked nice. I did a bit of a blind buy there. I had heard of Sigur Rós, and I just went to the store, looked at the albums, and I was like, oh, this one looks nice, so I'll pick this one up. Back then I was bold and I had a lot of disposable income because I was a teenager, So basically I got it, I bought, I went home, put it on, and I was just like floating for the first 4 tracks. But when I heard this one, and this one is like, it's huge. It's like 8 minutes, probably more, 9 minutes. And it takes you to that same sort of familiar place that you've been for those first couple tracks. But then it's sort of like halfway in, it becomes very quiet, very minimalistic, a bit of noise, a bit of air, a bit of ambient. And then like the circus shows up. Literally the circus just shows up. Like a marching band just comes in on the track, and it becomes horns, a bit goofy, but also it shows a huge optimism and a huge sort of like it always brings a smile to me. Some of the other ones, they bring some nostalgia, some sadness, some happiness, whatever. But that track, every time I get to the later portions, I feel like I've entered a really, really pleasant, very calming dream, and so that's my personal favorite. And but again, none of the tracks would have been a bad choice. They're all good.